lesson is on factoring. So remember the distributive property. The distributive property is when you multiply the outside number to everything on the inside. So I multiply 6 to 3 and 6 to 7. So this is a positive 6 and a positive 3. That's going to be a positive 18x. And this is a positive 6 and a positive 7. So that's going to be a positive 42. Remember, same signs add or positive, different signs subtract or negative. Okay? So factoring is going to be the opposite of the distributive property. So if in the distributive property we're multiplying, the opposite of multiplication is going to be division. So what you're going to do is you're going to have the end result. So you're going to be given the end piece. So you're going to be given this piece, and you're going to try to figure out the beginning. Okay? So we're given the end, and we want to try to figure out the beginning. So what you do is you're going to use a multiplication chart, or you may already know your facts by heart, and you're going to try to figure out what is the greatest common factor that these two numbers have in common, 12 and 8. So what you do is you look on the inside, and you're going to highlight or see where 12 and 8 is. So here's a 12, here's an 8. Okay, so that factor is 1. So let's see if there's a bigger one. So let's look in the 2 column. There's 8, there's 12, okay? So it could be 1 or it could be 2. Let's look in the 3 column. There's 12, but not 8. Let's look in 4. There's 8 and 12. Let's look in 5. Nope. Look in 6. There's 12, but not 8. 7, 8, 9. And once you see that you're getting a lot of X's in a row, it's not going to be further on down. So the greatest one that they have in common is 4. So what you do is you take 12x plus 8, and you are going to divide both of those numbers by 4. Well, 12 divided by 4 gives you 3. And then 8 divided by 4 gives you 2. Okay? So that's the inside of your parentheses. And then what we divided by goes on the outside. Now you can always check your work by doing the distributive property to see if you got it correct. But this would be your answer. So what we divide by goes on the outside, and then what you've gotten after you've actually divided goes on the inside of the parentheses. Okay, so let's check here. So we have 15 and 6. We have 15 and 6. Okay, so we're going to look inside. We're going to look for 15 and 6. So it could be 1. Let's go to 2. There's 6, but no 15. Let's go to 3. There's 6 and 15. Go to 4. Go to 5. There's 15, but no 6. Go to 6. There's 6, but no 15. 7, 8. So remember, once you get a bunch of X's in a row, you can stop. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be 3. So your 3 goes on the outside of your parentheses. Okay, and you're trying to figure out what 15, move this down. You're trying to figure out 15x divided by 3, and then 6 divided by 3. So you go to 15, and you see that it is 5x, and you go to 6, and you see that it is a 2. So what you divide by goes on the outside, and after you divide, your answer goes on the inside. Okay, let's try this one over here. I'm going to erase this so I can use it again. Okay, so now we're looking for 14 and 21. Okay, so it could be 1 because anything times itself, so it could be 1. It always could be 1. So let's go to 2. There's 14, but not 21. Let's go to 3. 21, but not 14. Let's go to 4. Nope. 5. Nope. 6. Nope. 7, 14, and 21. 8, 9. So it's probably going to be 7. So we're going to divide both of these by 7. Okay. So remember, on the outside is what you're dividing by. Okay. Now, you have to remember your integer rules. Same signs, add or positive, different signs, subtract or negative. So if you look at negative 14 and 7, those are different signs. So that means subtract or negative, and you can see what that answer is going to be, which is going to be 2. So negative 2x, okay? And then positive 21 and positive 7, they have the same sign, so that is add or positive. Go over, and that is 3. Okay? So I'm going to stop here. You can practice the last two if you want. But again, you are using the multiplication chart, or you can just use the facts that you already know.